Oh, my aching back. How many times have you heard or said that before? If you're tired, exercises, doctors, medications, and nothing has worked, how about a natural, you're into this, natural.
Yes, Dr. Jens is the epitome of a holistic practitioner. In fact, he's not popping and twisting and cracking. He uses gentle touch. The touch to the point, it's so gentle, nothing more than you'd put on your eyeball. Okay. And he solves back problems. So our better buddy, Teresa Lababre, visited with the only holistic chiropractor in the state.
I had had a car accident in '06. I had gotten hit in the back by a hit and run. The sacroiliac joint in the back got messed up and it acted like a spider. It just kept spreading. Okay. And it went down my leg, it went up my shoulder, into my head, into my face.
Marie Calder's traumatic experience not only caused debilitating physical pain, but sent her to countless doctors searching for relief.
I was on about 15 meds for pain, for nerve pain. Nobody knew what was going on. They couldn't find, they did 5 MRIs. I had plenty of x-rays when I first got hit.
Years later, still no relief.
I was up to about 19 doctors at that point. Wow. Okay, I had had surgery on my back to burn nerves in my spine because I was so desperate.
Let's say there's a muscle in the neck, right, and you have that fast forward movement.
She found the answer when she met Dr. Jens Korgaard at Community Chiropractic in Newington.
Sometimes, if you're lucky, it's just micro tears, which still can hurt quite a bit, right? But sometimes it's like even, severe tears like this. And what happens is, those tears can be extremely painful.
Those tears in the joint capsule can cause inflammation if left untreated. It can cause scar tissue and ultimately impair movement in your neck and spine. Dr. Jens' treatment breaks up the scar tissue so movement is restored. This is a computer-generated image of Marie's back. The red lines represent nerves that are inflamed, and you can see they are massive. The image on the left side of the screen shows her improvement, a drastic reduction in the inflammation.
All the nerves are working normally in your low back now, much more balanced than when you came in.
Kim Genta also came to Dr. Jens to help treat whiplash suffered from a car accident, and at first didn't know what to think about his unconventional method.
I thought, what is this? This is so strange. It's really unlike anything I'd ever experienced before. But the results were really the true indicator.
What I'm doing with my hands, I'm checking to see where there's problems and it can be anywhere. It can be on the head, it can be the neck, it can be in the front, it can be in the joints. Then I use this little instrument, and what's special about it is that it does 12 impulses per second. It's so quick that it bypasses her nervous system and creates instant change in the body, kind of like when you reboot a computer.
There's no cracking or popping, just these small gentle flicks that help to relieve the tension and to realign the spine. In fact, she was so impressed with the improvement that she still comes to see him on a weekly basis to deal with another common ailment, stress.
I find that my overall health is greatly improved, and I just feel so much better. I definitely feel less stress in my life, but it also helps with my digestion, my posture, just my feeling of being able to manage my life really well.
The last time we visited Dr. Jens, I had just taken a spill on my roller skates, and he really relieved the pain in my back. And this time, I couldn't wait to get back on the table. What can I say? He even has me hooked.
For Better Connecticut, I'm Teresa Lababre. And so many people go there, you were saying, oh, I don't know, how does this work? How does it work? Because you look at it and think, how can little touches like that heal something?
I'm the doubting Thomas, basically.
Right, and you should always be a good skeptic. However, every patient I have interviewed, and Teresa as well, they're all the types who've been through all these surgeries, medications, and then they go to him and they're like, after one time, they feel so much better. Now they continue to get perfectly healed. But, the testimonials are amazing.
And he's not the only holistic, what did you?
I would say that he's the only one practicing that technique. Okay. I'm sure there may be other holistic chiropractors, but he is the only one. In fact, he is now teaching others to do this technique.
Great.